Hello and welcome, friends of Sudoku, to the New York Times Hard Sudoku Puzzle. Today is the 13th of May 2024. Speaking of fours, we do have 4 blocking across here and 4 blocking up here. So here's a 4. We have a couple of 3s blocking 6 squares here, and this 3 blocks here, and therefore 3 must go here. We'll be looking for a 3 in this square or in this square in column 2. This 9 blocks here, this 9 blocks here and here. One of these is a 9 blocking up, this 9 blocks down. I'll be looking for a 9 in one of these 3 squares. Actually in one of these 2 squares, because this 9 blocks here, of course. But that is beside the point. Speaking of 9s, though, we have a couple of 9s blocking here, and we have a 9 blocking here. So here is a 9. And now I'll be looking for a 9 here or here, for the simple reason that this 9 blocks here, this 9 blocks here. One of these squares must be a 9. We also have a 9 blocking here and a 9 blocking here. So 9 must go here or here in column 5. Only one digit 1 in the grid so far. That is quite a restriction and limitation. We have a 3 here or here because this 3 blocks here, this 3 blocks here, and this 3 blocks here. So one of these is a 3 blocking down, this 3 blocks up. So we are going to have a 3 either here or here in column 9. And therefore, since this 3 blocks here, a 3 will go here or here in row 3. Now let's have a look at row number 8. We need to find a 1, 2, 4, 7, and 8 here. There's 1, 4, 7, 8, all observing this square. Therefore, it must be a 2. And a 7 now blocks here and here. Therefore, one of these must be a 7. 8 is restricted to either these 2 squares, and a 1 here, here, or here, 4 here or here. There isn't really a lot I can do with that, I think. On the surface, this puzzle seems more difficult than yesterday's edition. Maybe it's just that I'm tired. It's just past midnight here on a Sunday. Well, actually now it's Monday, isn't it? We do have a 7 here and here blocking these empty squares, so a 7 must go here. 7 blocks across here now and down here, so here's a 7. And these 2 7s here block up. While this 7 blocks across, we have a 7 here. And I can't really place any of the 7s in this chute here, not yet. 3 blocks over, one of these is a 3, blocking up. 3 blocks over, 3 here or here. We also have 3 here or here. Interesting fact, 6 blocks across and up. One of these is a 6 blocking back here, the 6 blocks here. So we're going to have a 6 here, here, or here. It's a long shot, I know, but you know, desperate times, desperate measures. I seem to be struggling today, but we found this 7, so we took away a possible square from a 3, and we got 2 3s blocking here. So this, of course, is a 3. And now this 2 blocks here, we have a 2 blocking here, so this must be a 2. These 2's block here, and this 2 blocks here, so another 2 here. 2 blocks across and up. Further 2 goes here. Can we get the last 2's? I don't think so, not yet. We need a 2 here or here. 5, 6, and 9 here. 5 here or here, and therefore down here somewhere. We found the 2 here, so that closes a door in the face of a 5 that could have gone here. We got a 5 blocking up here and up here, so we know this is a 5. 1, 6, 7, 9 here. This is a 1, 7, 6, 9. 6, 9, 2 of these squares, 7. Nah, it's all not so clear. After all this time, I still only have the 1-digit 1 in the grid. Where do we find our next number? I think that this square must be a 1 or an 8, because we have an 8 here. So none of these can be an 8. We also have a 1 here. So now let me look across here. We're looking for a 1, 8, 5, and a 6. We have an 8 blocking here and here. We know one of these is a 6, so this cannot be a 6 and it cannot be a 5. So it must be a 1 or an 8. And I'm also, or I have been looking at this square. I think this is a 1 or an 8 as well, because we have 6 and 9s in these 3 squares. So this square cannot be a 3, 6, and 9. It cannot be a 2, 4, 3, 5, or a 7. So it must be a 1 or an 8. So we got 1 and 8 here and 1 and 8 here. Unfortunately, that doesn't really give me much, except I now know that one of these squares here must be a 1. We already have an 8 in this block, so it's not really giving me a whole lot. But I see 8 and 3 blocking here, 8 and 3 blocking here. So it follows that these 2 squares must be an 8 and a 3, doesn't it? Now these 4 squares cannot be 8 and 3. There must be a 1, 5, 4, and a 6. And we got a 1 and a 6 blocking here. Oh, a 5. That's unfortunate. No, hang on. It's not unfortunate. We got 8 and 3 here. 1, 4, 5, 6. 4 blocks here and here. So 4 goes here or here. No, it doesn't. 4 doesn't go here. Look at this. This 4 blocks down. One of these is a 4 blocking up. So we have a 4 here. These 2 4s block across. This 4 blocks down. This 4 blocks up. We have a 4 here now. And I'm seeing now that 5 blocks here. This is a 3, 8. So 5 goes here or here. And therefore not here. So this square is pretty restricted now. It must be a 2 or a 9. So, and we have the same digits blocking here. I think these are 2s and 9s. We need a 2, 9, 5, and an 8 here. We got an 8 going up here. So we got a 2. So a 2 goes here or here. And 5 can't go here and 5 can't go here because one of these is a 5. So we got 2 and 9 in these 2 squares, and we got 5 and 8 here. 5 blocks over, so this must be the 8 and this must be the 5. Which blocks across here? There's 5 blocks across here, so we have a 5 here. And here now, 1 and a 9, the 9 blocks over, 1 here, 9 here. 3 blocks over here, so this must be a 3, and a 1 and a 6 go up here, and therefore this must be an 8, which blocks here. There's 8 blocks here, and there's 8 blocks here and here, so we have an 8 here. And I remember that one of these had to be a 3, so without further analysis, I will just enter a 3 here. Which blocks across? This 3 blocks across, this is a 3. This 3 blocks here, therefore we have a 3 here in row 3, like so. And this looks to be a 7. And here are 1 and a 6. A 1 and a 6. A 1 and a 6 here, and not a 1 and a 6 here. I think I've done unique rectangles the past 2 or 3 days, so let's try not to use that pattern today. But what else have we got? Still 5, 6, and 9 here. Apart from the 9, we also need for column 5 a 6 and a 5. We have a couple of 7s blocking over here, so here's a 7. We know that these must be a 6 and a 9 in some order. Now we know the order because the 9 blocks, here's a 6 and here's a 9. And this must be a 1. Now we have a 1 here and a 6 here, and therefore a 6 here. And that gives us a 1 here and a 7 here. Here a 4 and a 9. The 4 blocks over, 9 here and 4 here. That gives us a 4 here, of course, and the last number here must be an 8, which blocks up. This 8 blocks down, we have an 8 here. Can we do more 8s? I think we can, yes. We have an 8 blocking here and an 8 blocking here, so the last 8, I think, goes here. Now a 6 and a 5 here, and therefore a 9 here. This 9 blocks up, this 9 blocks down, this 9 blocks across, this is a 9. And this therefore must be a 2. 5 and 6 here. 6 blocks up, 5 must go here and 6 must go here and therefore here. While this must be a 1, giving me a 1 here and a 1 here. 2 and 5 here, 5 blocks down, 2 goes here and 5 here. This is now also a 2, and this is a 6. That gives us a 6 here and a 5 here and a 5 here and a 1 here, and that's it. I found myself struggling a lot with this puzzle today. Maybe I should give it a couple of days of rest before doing my next puzzle, I don't know. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed it and that you'll come back for more anyway. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.